And welcome back to part 2 of the mini modular Dio video for the Burger King Kids Meal Scooby-Doo toys. That is a mouthful and a tongue twister, but I made it. Yeah, so this is part 2. And look, I'm painting something other than masks. I hope you enjoy. I'm giving all of these pieces just your standard black base coat, and then other paints added on from here. This is the one part. That one part where I'm holding is like the one part I can't paint because I gotta wait for it to dry, and then I gotta move it, and I'm worried about paint coming off. At one point here, in a little, like, if you pay attention, you'll see my finger, like I'm hold something down so I can paint when I peel it off. There's a little white mark where my finger pulled the paint off, but I go back over it. But yeah, that's what I'm always trying to worry about. So it's like, it's good to have a couple of these ready to go. Like, I paint a little bit on one, move to another, just so I can let that part dry and just move on. So yeah, if you guys like painting, what do you like to paint? I think I asked this in every single video because I am genuinely curious to see, what you guys do, what you guys enjoy doing. I'm always interested to see what other people's hobbies are. If you look on this brick one right here where I put the filler, you can actually like kind of see it filled up the really deep indentions and kind of makes it, the bricks, the stones kind of stick out a little bit, but also gives it a little bit like where they kind of recessed, whatever. That's the detail I was looking for, and that's really going to pick up very well when we get to dry brushing the colors over the black. Going back here and just getting all the touch-ups and the parts that I couldn't paint, getting all those based out in black. Yeah, and I'm just using your standard acrylic craft paints, nothing special, no high dollar anything, just craft paints from Walmart, the black anyway. The blue, the purple back there in the back, that's from Hobby Lobby. I think that's a little bit more expensive, but it was like really nice colors that I had bought like for another Dio that I've been using, and I was like, I'll just throw these colors on there to see what it looks like. And right here, so each one of the bases are going to get a brown. It's got light brown, and then I don't really like how it looks, so I kind of throw some orange in there as well. You'll kind of watch the kind of colors soften, I guess, will get lighter. But yeah, I'm just kind of experimenting. I don't really have like an actual color pattern or everything. I'm just in my head, trying to think like what an old filmation cell or cartoon cell looks like when they painted it, like using like dark brown or dark blues on the rocks here in a minute, and then dry brushing a lighter blue over it to give it some highlight. Just different things like that. I don't want it to look realistic, and I don't really want it to, I want it to look more cartoonish. So I did all the dark blues, and now I'm dry brushing the lighter blue over the dark blue to kind of make those colors pop. The bricks, the sort of stones, the recesses and everything. It's catching all the raised areas and giving it some, contrast. I think that's the right word. And for all the gravestones, I'm giving them a base coat of just your regular gray. Just gray. That's it. Like most normal cartoony looking gravestone is. It's all gray. And then I'm going to dry brush a teal over it. Again, to kind of go and coincide with like the light blue on the dark blue. But I felt like the teal greenish, bluish color really connected and made the two items kind of blend together. So right there with the teal is a bluish color. So so there's the finalization of that blue paint, and then I'm kind of like setting everything up here, seeing how it looks. And then I've got one more thing to do after this. And here we're going to add some foliage to it to kind of give it some greenery. So it's not just foam, two different colors. I kind of wanted to throw some foliage type stuff in there because it is supposed to be like a cartoon graveyard, abandoned type graveyard, old cemetery, whatever you want to call it, just to kind of give it a final finish. And any eagle-eyed viewers here, if you've paid attention, there are not just 5 dios here. There are 6. I was able to get Elwood. I was ecstatic when I got him. He's the one that I was looking forward to the most. So there will be a part 3. And again, a like, a comment, a share, subscribe. They all go a long way. I thank you for your time, and hope you really enjoy. Thank you.